Aloha, ladies! As predicted, I did not have Wi-Fi access on Monday. We drove cross country in 3 days, Orlando, Florida to Anaheim, California in 3 days. That means a 16-hour day, a 12-hour day. It was pretty insane. And now I have 48 hours to pack my apartment, get totally ready to go to Texas, and leave. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually pretty sure that what I'm doing is going to hurt fish somewhere down the line because as I'm cleaning, I'm finding like bottles of vitamins that I bought that I never used. So I'm sitting here opening them because I'm like, well, if I recycle the outside plastic part, that makes the fact that I'm dumping the vitamins into the water supply really not that bad. At least I'm not flushing them. I'm putting them in the landfill. But anyway, don't you love the little guilt trips I have as I'm packing for 2 months? But I will make you guys a real video of our trip cross country. I didn't take that much footage just because we were driving and I was really exhausted because I had just finished school and gotten into a truck and started driving. But it was nice to see Andy. We stopped in Dallas. No, yes, Dallas. We stayed in Dallas one night so that I could stop and see him. And then we drove from Dallas to El Paso. So, okay, actually, let me start at the beginning. So, we started in Orlando. He picked me up at 11 o'clock at night at the airport. We drove 2 hours north to Gainesville, stayed overnight in Gainesville, jumped in the truck, drove from Gainesville to Dallas in one day. So, that's like 16 hours in a truck. And we actually drove up Louisiana, and there are so many places there who I can't pronounce their names. It's amazing. And we saw some trucks with genitalia, which I will definitely post in my next video, or my makeup video. And let's see, from there we went from Dallas to El Paso, and we actually stayed in the same place that we did last time. There's two La Quintas that are across the street from each other, so we stayed at the other La Quinta. But it was cool because we got to go to Cracker Barrel. Because last time we drove cross country when I was helping Tundra drive to Florida, we said we were going to eat at Cracker Barrel the whole time, and we never did. So we definitely had dinner there one time this trip. And then we drove from El Paso to Anaheim the next day, and we stayed in Anaheim for 2 nights. We went to Disneyland because Tundra actually works for Disney, and so we got in for free, and that was really cool. And we got to ride on Space Mountain and Big Thunder, and my favorite adult ride to the park. It's only the second time I've been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World twice because when I helped him move there and back, I actually went to visit him there too. I got to go, so that was pretty cool. But I'm really excited to be in Texas for the summer. I'm glad I have an activity to do while I'm talking because it helps me focus. But I am trying to pack right now to spend 2 months in Texas. We're stopping in the Grand Canyon on the way, so it's going to be another, 3 10-hour day drive. Angie's going with me to Santa Fe, and then I'm leaving her in Santa Fe, and I'm continuing on to Fort Worth. And I'm really hoping we don't have any tornadoes because when we drove on 20 down from Dallas to El Paso, we saw thunder clouds on either side of us, so we totally thought we were going to get caught in a tornado, which I was excited about, but Tundra was not excited about. So I'm hoping the weather's clear on Monday when I'm crossing Texas. But anyway, so I'm going to be in Texas for 2 months, and in those 2 months, I have to fly back to California for Alcatraz, and I'm flying to New England for 4 days to visit family. So I have to like pack for mini trips inside of my large trip, which is fabulous. Also, I have a hybrid Civic, so we don't have that much space. I think I'm going to limit it to my guitar and some board games and some books to work on for school and a lot of clothing, I think is what it's going to come down to because it's really freaking hot in Texas, so I'm going to be changing my clothes a lot, I'm pretty sure. So that is a definite necessity. If you think of anything else that I need to pack by tomorrow at 9 p.m., please let me know, and I will add it to my list. Anyway, Nancy, that is so exciting that you're out of school. It doesn't feel good. Like, when I became a teacher, I remembered what it feels like to have summer again, and it was really cool. And everyone else, I hope you're having fun with whatever you're up to. Not having internet for 7 days is really rough, I have to say. I mean, I had email on my phone, but I couldn't, like, check my other websites, which was kind of annoying. But I will make you guys a real video of road tripping stuff as soon as I have time, so maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday, I don't know. And I will try to make a video next Tuesday because Monday I'm going to be driving for 11 hours, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to upload anything. I'm arriving in Fort Worth at like midnight, and I'm losing an hour because we're crossing a time zone. So yeah, that's going to be kind of crazy. Enjoy your summer, and I'll talk to you soon.